This old, dirty Australian $2 coin might look like it's only worth $2, but the right one could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars to the right collector. Before you spend another coin from your pocket, 2005 Australian $2 coin before you spend it. It may look worn, scratched, dirty, or like it has been sitting in the bottom of a drawer for years, but some examples have surprised collectors with values far beyond their face value. While most 2005 $2 coins are common, unusual mint errors, exceptional condition, and rare striking varieties can make certain pieces worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to serious collectors. That means a simple coin hiding in your pocket change could be far more exciting than you ever imagined. The Australian $2 coin has been part of everyday life since 1988. Its small size and distinctive gold color make it easy to recognize, and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the front has become familiar to millions of Australians. On the reverse, you'll find the famous image of an Aboriginal elder designed by Horst Hanna, surrounded by the Southern Cross and native grass. The 2005 issue was struck in large numbers, with more than 45 million coins produced, so most examples are only worth face value. But that's where the story gets interesting. Experienced coin collectors know that rarity is not always about the year. Sometimes it is about finding a coin with something unusual that happened during the minting process. A tiny mistake at the mint can transform an ordinary coin into something collectors eagerly search for. The first thing to check is the overall appearance of your coin. Don't dismiss it just because it looks old or dirty. Many people accidentally spend valuable coins because they assume wear means no value. In reality, collectors are often much more interested in genuine mint errors than in a coin that has simply been kept shiny. Look closely around the rim. Does it seem unusually thick on one side? Is part of the design missing? Does the lettering appear off-center? These can sometimes indicate a mint error. While many off-center strikes are minor, dramatic examples can attract strong interest from collectors. Next, inspect both sides under a bright light. Are there strange raised lumps of metal, missing details, or areas where the design appears weak? These features may have been created during production rather than through damage after the coin entered circulation. Collectors often pay premiums for genuine mint-made errors because every one is different. Another important clue is condition. Most 2005 $2 coins spent years changing hands in shops, vending machines, and cash registers. Finding one that still has sharp details and almost no wear is much harder than many people realize. High-grade coins can sell for much more than heavily circulated examples, especially if they are professionally graded. One mistake many people make is cleaning their coins. If you think your 2005 $2 coin could be unusual, never polish it or scrub it clean. Cleaning can leave tiny scratches that permanently reduce its collector value. Even if the coin looks dull or stained, leaving it exactly as you found it is usually the safest choice. The excitement of searching comes from the fact that valuable discoveries still happen. Collectors continue checking rolls of coins from banks, pocket change, and old collections because unusual examples continue to appear. Every time someone empties a jar of old coins, there is a chance that a forgotten rarity could be hiding inside. Imagine paying for a cup of coffee with a coin that later turns out to be worth hundreds of dollars simply because of an unusual mint error. Stories like these are what inspire collectors to keep searching year after year. It isn't just about luck. It is about knowing what details to look for before everyone else does. If you own a 2005 Australian $2 coin, take a few minutes to inspect it carefully. Compare the lettering, the rim, and the design with a normal example. If anything looks unusual, it may be worth getting a second opinion from an experienced coin dealer or having the coin authenticated before deciding to sell it. Most 2005 Australian $2 coins will always be worth just $2 because of their large mintage. However, the rare exceptions are what make coin collecting so exciting. One unusual strike, one genuine mint error, or one beautifully preserved example can completely change the story of an ordinary-looking coin. So before you spend that little gold-colored coin, take one last look. The next great discovery could already be sitting in your wallet, waiting for someone who knows exactly what to search for. What is the next coin you want to feature? Goodbye, guys.